We started this journey with cancer when Bruce was diagnosed in 2002, right?
Yes.
Joshua was about a year old, and 6 months later he was in treatment.
When a parent is diagnosed with cancer, everything in their family's life changes from the moment of diagnosis. Their world has been turned upside down. Do they still believe in the same things they believed in before? It can really rattle their very foundation. Does life have the same meaning that it had before?
I guess being a male or the father, however you want to say it, that I feel I should be the provider. And there's a lot of question if I'll be able to do that.
When a family is at a point of I'm going to lose my home, or I'm going to not be able to buy my medicine, or how do I get gas for my car, or how am I going to feed my family, there's not another foundation to turn to. And we have the ability to make a difference now.
These families are going through a crisis, whether it's looking at their finances, whether it's looking at how I continue to parent through this situation. These individuals and families are going through their own personal earthquake, their own situation where the earth has just opened up and swallowed them. And they're looking at how can we regain our footing as a family.
Last year I did not work at all, and neither did she, and we went through both of our IRAs, and now we are now finishing up on her pension fund. So once that's here and gone, that's pretty much it.
When I was a patient advocate and I was working in the oncology clinic of Minnesota Oncology, I saw the struggles that young families had, and truly I was compelled to do something.
The mission at Angel Foundation is very pure and simple. It's improving the quality of life throughout the cancer experience.
We believe strongly that families can be strengthened through this experience, that it doesn't have to be something that tears them apart or that weakens them, but that it can actually be an experience that they can grow from and take the learnings from this experience far with them into the future.
We provide emergency, non-medical, basic living expenses for things like rent, mortgage, utilities, food, and gas.
When they're devastated, they're anxious, they're fearful, they're worried, Angel Foundation offers what one patient has that array of hope.
Close your eyes really hard. Think of a hope and a wish and a dream.
The other program that we have is Facing Cancer Together, and that program is free education and support for adult cancer patients that have children living in the home that are school-aged.
The families that participate in our program are often amazed at what they learn through the program.
You learn that you're not the only one alone in the world that has somebody in your family that has cancer. So don't feel bad because there's like other people, you know?
Our families that come to us come from all different walks of life, but what unites them all is their cancer experience.
My friend Linnea, she really helped me to get to know how it was like to have a mom that has cancer. I know your mom is going to die soon, but you still have us and you can talk to us anytime.
We offer several programs throughout the course of the year.
They've been to camp, and you guys sent us to the Wild Game and Valley Fair, and then to see all the other couples too. And it's nice support, and everybody hugs everybody, and you know, I can feel a lot of love.
They're relatively young. They haven't been in their careers for 20 years to build up a nest egg. Oftentimes they're just starting a career, and they don't have the financial resources and savings to draw upon when they're diagnosed with cancer.
When a patient receives a financial assistance grant, it's not only a financial gift. It is the gift of a sense of control in a world where they've lost all control. It also sends the message that someone in the community understands how difficult and unforgiving the cancer experience can be. Since 2001, we've granted over $1.7 million to over 3,000 patients and their families. In 2009, we helped over 700 patients, and in 2010, we've already seen a 60% increase in applications.
So we need the continuous support of the community, our generous donors, our volunteers that so willingly give of their time to help us provide these services for our families.
The greatest part of my job is that I get to talk to each and every one of these patients, and to be able to hear the relief in the patients' voices when I say a check is on its way is the greatest feeling in the world.